Okay, so today's going to be the day that I actually start working on the cabinet here for the sink. But first I want to show you the door. I finally finished it. Put it on the hinges. And I have this little magnetic contacts here so it'll keep the door closed. So I think I'm going to put a third magnet here in the center because it's not, I mean it works, but I don't know about going down the road if it's going to bounce and come loose. So I put the mirror on here. I'm actually going to screw it to the frame so the mirror will be in place and won't fall as we're driving. But if I need to access the plumbing, I'll just unscrew it and just pop the door open. Okay, so I did a quick mock-up of what the sink's supposed to look like. Originally, I had it marked out on the outside of the tape, but I put it on the inside, so that's going to give me 16 inches from the wall. So I just kind of have to make sure the sink fits. The sink came in a couple days ago. It's just a plastic sink. I don't want anything too fancy. It had decent reviews on Amazon, so went ahead and bought it, and it's roughly 14 inches across and just 12 inches in depth. So let's see how it fits. I'm sure if you guys recall, but the original sink used to be like this in this corner, and that's why there was so much water damage on this side. But I actually want to put it this way. Now if I turn this over, it actually looks like it'll just barely fit. So knowing that, I think I'm going to put it back to my original drawing. It's going to be an inch wider, so this way will give me a little room so I can put the backsplash back here. So I guess it looks like it'll work. But I didn't take into account the thickness of the butcher block. So we're good to go now. So now I'm going to start building the frame. So I'm almost done with the frame for the cabinet here. I didn't put the brace down here only for two reasons. One is I'm not done with the plumbing. It'll make it easier to fix that. Two is I just ordered my toilet and I have to wait till it comes in. This way I know where my door's going to swing and how wide. So I'm holding off on that. The sink's going to go roughly in here. The mirror's going to go on this side. It's going to cover this door, and I just wanted it away from the corner there. This way we have a little room to put little knickknacks and whatnot. Okay, so this is as far as I'm going to get today with this cabinet here. Once the toilet arrives, we'll move back to this, but for now we're going to go into the kitchen area and see what we can do over there. So our toilet arrived a couple days ago, and I set it in place, and we figured out where we're going to put the door. Rather than have two doors, we're only going to have one. Our face frame's going to go down here. So the door's going to be roughly this size, and we'll be able to swing it open and still have clearance for the toilet, but we have a big opening to access anything we put down here, plus the plumbing down here. So that's what we decided on, and we like it, so we're good to go. Now I just bought the Craig pocket hold jig. It does come with a clamp though to hold the face frame together as you drill it. So I'm gonna give it a try. Looks decent. Should have been over a little more, but it'll still work. Okay, well here's my face frame. Let's see what it's going to look like. Actually, it's going to look pretty good. Now, it's a little off right here, but there's a slight bow. But once I put this in place, I'll put some trim on there and you'll never see it. I am going to try to put another piece over here on this side. I finished my face frame. I had a little difficulty making these angles, but I did it. I put a little piece of plywood behind it. So now I'm going to nail it in place. So now that the face frame is in, I'm going to move on to the kitchen. I'm not going to make the doors to the bathroom yet until the kitchen's done. Now I'll be installing the sink after I finish the kitchen cabinet. We'll do both sinks at the same time. So I'm going to start working on this next. But that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.